Hello from Nyam Nyam! Today we're going to be showing you a spiderweb cake. Very cool, huh? So if you don't mind a bit of creepy crawliness on your cake, then go ahead. We're using a pink coloured cake. That's right, and why not? We are layering it with black buttercream icing. The pink and the black make a fantastic contrast, don't you think? We're coating the entire outside of our cake. Smoothing it over, ready to decorate. Right, now comes the fun part. Some light pink chocolate ganache gets piped on and drizzled down the sides. Now we're going to get some marshmallows and melt them. They make a lovely stringy texture, just like spider silk. That's right, we are going to have lots of messy fun with this by stretching these melted marshmallows over our cake. There you go, and it looks just like it's covered in cobwebs. Stick on your fondant spider, using cocktail sticks to stick in the legs. Our spider has 6 legs, but you can do 8 if you want. 6 legs and 6 red eyes. A huge black spider. Ooh. And we are ready to roll. Super spiderlicious. Go on then, have a slice. If you dare. I think I do. Turn your basic vanilla cake into a warm hug of a cute panda. With Nyam Nyam, make a bamboo panda cake simply by decorating it with icing. So, starting with your basic vanilla cake, we just slice the top off there and cut it in half, removing the crumbs. Adding some buttercream in between the layers and smoothing it over. No food colouring necessary for this one, just white buttercream will be fine. Layering the cake as much as you like. We're doing 3 layers. So we're covering the entire outside of the cake with the buttercream icing. Smoothing it over, ready to place our chocolate wafers all around the edge, with a few cut down to various sizes. Now, get your fondant icing ready on a chopping board and mould it into a panda shape. Be creative with your pandas. Some can be sitting, some lying on their tummy, some standing, or even lying on their back. Some fondant rocks and some fondant leaves. And there you have it. Super simple, super cool. Bamboo panda cake. Delicious. To bake our flamingo cake, all you need is 430 grams of cake mix and 3 eggs, 70 millilitres of oil, 300 millilitres of milk in a mixing bowl. Whisk that together. Yummy. Now we have our cake mix ready. We're going to stick it in our bundt cake tin mould, sprayed lightly with oil to stop it from sticking. Now that goes in the oven to bake for 30 minutes at 170 degrees. And once it's ready and slightly cooled, we add pink buttercream icing, covering the top and the sides, smoothing it over. Right, now we can add our rainbow sprinkles. Beautiful. It looks just like a giant donut. Right, we get our pink fondant icing ready to roll out and manipulate into our flamingo shape, making a thick sausage shape with a bendy bit there at the top. That's going to be our neck and head of the flamingo. Next, we're rolling a ball and moulding it with our hands into a kind of teardrop shape. Do this a few times. These are going to, in fact, be the wings and the tail. Next, we're going to get a wooden stick, perhaps a cocktail stick or something slightly longer, and stick that in each end of our flamingo neck. We're going to do the same with the tail and the wings. This is so that we can attach it to our cake. Now we're just adding on a white and black fondant beak there, plus a dab of water to stick on the eye. And there you have it, a flamingo head. Right, now those are going to be placed perfectly on our bundt cake. The bundt cake's going to be the body of the flamingo, and we're going to stick on our wings and our tail, and of course our head. And there you have it, a beautiful, colourful rainbow flamingo cake. Almost too good to eat. Almost. Let's have a go at making this absolute show-stopping pretty peacock cake. Look at that. Start with some blue fondant and use your hands to mould it like so. Then paint on some water which will act as glue to stick on white fondant. Adding an eye. This is the peacock's head. Poke a little hole in the middle of the eye and add some black fondant for the pupil. There. Now using a cocktail stick, poke 3 holes in the head and stick in your yellow feathers. There. Next, place blueberry cake on a turntable and pipe on white buttercream. Add another layer of cake and then cover the entire thing in buttercream, smoothing it out. Then refrigerate for 30 minutes. Slice off one side and then turn the cake around. Cover the open end with white buttercream. And we're ready to decorate. You can use a cookie cutter to make indents or a cocktail stick to mark your feathers. Then pipe on your coloured buttercream frostings. We're starting with light blue, then light green, and adding the light blue feathers in the middle. Lots of detail going on here. And you'll need a super thin piping nozzle. Now we're going for purple around the outside. Some yellow in the middle. And turquoise feathers. Very pretty. Then light green and light blue goes in between each one of those. And we're ready to stick on the head. And that's how you make a pretty peacock cake. Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. Go on then. Let's have a piece. Enjoy!